Raised in Kings Canyon by her father, Natalie Paquette's first love has always been electricity, hence her nickname, Watson.
The best offense is a strong defense.
Her role is one of perimeter security,
Planting fences.
a master of directing the flow of battle. She uses her electric fences to create choke points
That's the last time you charge anybody.
and guide the engagements on her terms.
Don't blow a fuse. Get it?
Even when the firefight is intense,
Taking fire.
there is a calmness to Watson.
Size and strength aren't everything.
Her interception pylon brings a respite to combat.
You underestimated me. Sometimes careful planning wins out over might.
Earning her the reputation as the Eye of the Storm.
This never gets any easier, but it's how the game works. C'est la vie.
Alright, what is going on, guys, and welcome to a new Apex Legends video, man. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about how ranked leagues work here in Apex Legends and how they're going to be making the ranked mode here in Apex. And they announced that today on Twitter, so the link will be in the description for that. But we're going to start going over that right now. If you guys are excited for ranked play, make sure to drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications, and without further ado, let's get right into it. So, the first thing they say is reward competitive players for the time they invest in Apex Legends, ensure competitive integrity through skill-based matchmaking, create a space at the top of the ladder for the best players to establish a high skill meta without forcing a playstyle, and create a true measure of skill in Apex Legends. Then it says how it works. We've been running simulations on the scoring system using actual player data from Season 1 to calibrate our approach to ranked leagues. Based on that data, here's how our first ranked series will work. Series and resets. Ranked leagues run in competitive periods that we're calling series. The first is scheduled to run for the duration of Season 2, July through September. Future ranked series may now be in sync with the larger Apex seasons, as we may need more time for players to settle on their true skill level. We'll talk about the series cadence as we near the end of Season 2. Then ranks. Ranked leagues feature 6 competitive tiers of Bronze, Silver, Gold, Platinum, Diamond, and Apex Predator. All of the tiers except Apex Predator have 4 divisions: Gold 4, Gold 3, Gold 2, Gold 1. For example, with Gold 1 being the top division in Gold tier. All players will start in Bronze 4 for the launch of ranked leagues, but future series should have a certain placement if you've climbed the ladder in previous series. Then they say scoring. Players climb the ladder using a set scoring system, and we've tried to keep the system transparent so you can focus on what it takes to rank up. Scores are tracked via rank points, RP, and your score moves up and down throughout the season. Each ranked match will cost RP to play based on your tier. Bronze matches are free, Silver matches cost 1 RP, Gold matches cost 2 RP, Platinum matches cost 3 RP, Diamond matches cost 4 RP, Apex Predator matches cost 5 RP. During the match, you earn RP based on performance. Skills are worth 1 RP up to a maximum of 5 RP per match. Placing top 10 is worth 2 RP, top 5 is 4 RP, top 3 earns 7 RP, and a win will bank 12 RP each. Placement score is exclusive, so if you finish in the top 5, you won't earn 6 RP for a top 10 and top 5 finish combined. That means the maximum score you can earn per match is 17 RP before the match entry fee. Playing with friends. Ranked leagues will require each player to be level 10 or higher to join. When you queue up with other friends in your lobby, the matchmaker will find a match for the highest ranked player in that lobby, but each player will pay the appropriate match cost for their current rank. This is intended to not let high ranked players completely carry their lower ranked friends. If you queue up with your Diamond 2 friends as a Bronze 3 player, get ready for a difficult match. Then ladder movement. For the launch of ranked leagues, we're starting everyone in Bronze, and as you score, you climb and fall within a tier. There is currently no demotion if you drop into a lower tier, and so if you earn your way into Platinum 4, no amount of losses will demote you back to Gold 1. You're guaranteed to finish that series in Platinum. However, demotion is possible between divisions, so if you're Gold 2 and fall below 380 RP, you will move back down to Gold 3. We may revisit demotions in the future based on data we get from our first series. Matches become more difficult the higher you climb, so we expect to see many players find their actual skill level and plateau towards the end of the first series. Then they talk about rewards, and they say ultimately the best reward in a rank system is the recognition of your skill and the rank you achieve. That being said, we also want to reward people who really put the time in and compete on the ladder. We'll be giving out Series 1 rank badges to every player based on the tier they reach by the end of the series. We're still working on other rewards that will let you show off your accomplishments, and we will share more details on the rest of the rewards later in Season 2. Then penalties. We regard ranked as high stakes, high reward environment. This means that we are expecting players in rank to show a higher level of commitment to playing out their matches, even when things aren't necessarily going their way. Players who abandon their matches will be hit with a matchmaking penalty in both regular and ranked matches. Penalties will result in a player being barred from joining a match for escalating amount of times on how often they have abandoned in ranked. An abandon is defined as leaving the game before the match is over for you. This includes leaving during character select, leaving while you are alive, and leaving when you are dead but can still be respawned by teammates. Penalty time starts out at 5 minutes, and repeat abandons will increase that time up to a week. Similar to Elite Queue, there will be loss forgiveness in ranked. Loss forgiveness is defined as zeroing out any potential losses in RP for a match. For example, in a diamond match where you came in last place but had 2 kills, you would normally have a -2 adjustment to your RP, -4 for the platinum entry cost, +2 for kills from a net loss of -2. With loss forgiveness, however, you would have a net loss adjusted to 0. However, this will only apply if you stand to lose RP from the match. If you had 5 kills and loss forgiveness, your RP would still be net +1. We will grant players loss forgiveness when their matchmate teammates abandon the game, and for other cases where we determine you are not to blame for leaving the game, e.g. client errors. We plan to be more lenient at the start of the series, but we'll be vigilant in monitoring players' behavior. We will become stricter about granting loss forgiveness if we detect it is being abused. Then they talk about matchmaking updates. We'll be watching matchmaking data constantly and making updates on the fly. This should help us answer questions like how long players should wait for a match with only players in their own tier, how large the gap between ranks represented in a match should be, etc. We will be providing updates as and when this happens through our usual communication channels, Reddit and Twitter. That's what we have planned for the first series of Apex Legends Ranked Leagues. As with everything else in Apex, expect us to learn as we go and make changes to the system over time. We're sure to learn a bunch as you all start climbing the ladder. As always, hit us up on the usual channels to ask questions or give feedback. See you in the arena. So this is all really good news, man. I hope you guys are excited as me. If you guys are excited for ranked play in Apex Legends, man, make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications, man, and I will catch you beautiful people in the next video. Peace.